Cheerios and many other oat products are infecting people with a toxic chemical. Let's dive in right now. A few days ago, it came out all over the news that a non-profit chemical-based organization, the EWG, came out with a study that found a very bad chemical inside many popular food brands, including generic cereal brands like Target and Walmart, many products by the company General Mills, including Cheerios, and also 92% of every non-organic oat-based product people have been buying and consuming, such as Cracker Oats. And according to the study, 80% of the people living in America have had exposure to the chemical. The chemical that they found is known as chromocrat, and it has been shown in animal studies that it can cause pregnancy issues and can delay the development of young bodies. Thus, people have been calling it a puberty blocker. General Mills, of course, denies using any bad ingredients, though a well-known pesticide litigation consultant, Charles Benbrook, said any family raising kids or thinking about starting a family should do whatever they can to avoid chromocrat. It's not a safe product. Why, you might ask, is this chemical being found in so many oat products? Well, the connection is that it is a pesticide being used by people to grow certain plants. In 2018, it became legal to bring plants that were harvested using this chemical into America. But here's the thing, according to Yahoo Life, the chemical still hasn't been approved to be used on edible plants in America. All of these products have yet to be taken off the shelves and still contain the chemical, so you might wanna avoid eating cereal and any other oat products for a while. It's kind of odd. The FDA did an investigation into General Mills in 2022 because many people were apparently getting sick from eating different types of cereal that the company makes, and the FDA said there was nothing to worry about. Yet, here we are, with this stuff being all over the news. It seems me and my friend SMG29 were correct to be suspicious of General Mills. I just didn't imagine something like this would come out involving a huge amount of other oat-based products and brands of cereal. And it's kind of one of those things where you are correct about something, but you wish you were not correct. Anyways, when I found out about this news, I recorded a segment for this video with SMG29, who was in some of my previous videos I made about General Mills. Here is that segment. Was I correct, or was I correct about that cereal thing?
How am I supposed to know? I'm not the genius in this freaking franchise of yours. I'm supposed to be the stupid one.
No, but hold up. But you and me, like 2 years ago, made like 3 or 4 videos talking about cereal supposedly like making people sick and stuff, and now it's officially declared in the news that a dangerous chemical was found in like 80% of 80 like Americans, or a ton of Americans that like were eating Cheerios. Like this is officially declared now. We were both correct.
What type of chemical is it?
It's like some sort of like puberty blocker or something like gross. Like really like I have yet to like actually like do full on research and stuff for this video, but this is like tons and tons of like news articles, like official like trustworthy like news articles, like talking about like this whole like chemical being found in like Cheerios that people are eating. And like, dude, this is like, we were correct like 2 years later.
Well, there goes my freaking appetite for cereal.
Well, like, exactly, like, bro, like, dude, and remember when you and me made those videos, and, like, some people were, like, thinking, like, oh, like, this isn't actually a big deal, or whatever, like, and then when it came out, like, oh, no, there's nothing wrong with, like, General Mills, or anything like that. Well, we were actually correct, bro. What do you have to say about that?
I was about to have freaking Frosted Flakes.
Dang. Well, this is with Cheerios, but this is also General Mills, so I really still do not trust General Mills, because, like, well, if they're doing, like, weird stuff, like, putting strange, like, chemicals or whatever in, like, Cheerios, what else, like, are they putting, like, in, their other brands? Like, other cereals.
Did they even know that they were doing this whole time?
I don't really know, but whether or not they knew, it happened. And it's, as a company who makes food for people to consume, it's your job to make it so that the food is actually edible and doesn't have dangerous chemicals inside of it. That's just crazy, bro. I think after this news story, I think you and me should just you should pat yourself on the back, and I should pat myself on the back, and say that we should, gloat about, how we were both correct. We knew it. We knew that General Mills was crappy and putting gross stuff in their cereal.
I didn't really have cereal much anymore because I knew that the milk that I have at my house, it tastes kind of weird now. It's whenever we get a new piece of milk, it's just something tastes off about it now.
You should drink almond milk. Okay, look at Okay, this is a news headline from ABC News. Pesticides, chlormecrit. Okay, pesticides found in some breakfast foods like Cheerios and Cracker Oats. I'm pretty sure.
Josh, not to go off of subject here, but shouldn't you have another channel that's only for news or updates about what's going on in the world instead of?
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't usually make news videos, but I'm making this video about this cereal news just because this is a big thing that just came out and it's a big update. And previously, I was making a bunch of updates, you and I, about this cereal story. And it's now that this big thing has come out about it, I feel it's kind of like this is a video that I need to make. Just for the fact that A, we were correct for being skeptical of General Mills, even though the FDA said otherwise for a while. And B, this is just something that needs to be talked about because this is something that people need to know about. It's insane. This is People.
Well,
this is People magazine. Chemical that may cause, infertility, which is gross, found in Cheerios and Cracker Oats. Ballo alert on MSN News. Report shows 80% of Americans have tested positive for a harmful pesticide found in Cheerios and Cracker Oats. That's insane. This is not something that should be happening in one of the biggest cereal breakfast food companies. This should not be happening. General Mills should not be allowing this kind of stuff. They have a responsibility.
Can you please explain to me why food stores still have cereal?
I don't know.
Because you think by now, after they heard that, they would obviously be taking it away by now?
Oh, actually, this is brand new as of the time that we are having this conversation. This just came out 1 day ago, CBS News. 23 hours ago, USA Today. And 19 hours ago, Newsday. This is all over the news. It's insane. But it's also just happened. Just a day ago it came out in the news.
Literally today?
No, a day ago. 19 hours ago. 22 hours ago.
Oh.
This is brand new. But every news company is talking about this.
Well, someone tells me that their company is not going to be happy about it.
Oh, I'm sure they are upset about this coming out. General Mills.
Or furious.
Okay, so if I were you, I would not eat any General Mills branded cereal.
No, I won't eat cereal.
Well, I'm just saying General Mills. I don't know about other brands, but General Mills specifically, because General Mills also makes Lucky Charms, and remember when there was stuff going on about Lucky Charms supposedly making people sick a couple years ago? And now you got this. This has actually been confirmed. This is actually happening with Cheerios, which is produced by General Mills. Screw General Mills, bro.
I suppose it's not magically delicious.
That was terrible, but no, actually, yeah, true. 100% true. Dang.
Yeah, it's not magically delicious anymore.
Definitely not. I just feel bad for other people that, because the FDA came out, a year ago or two, saying, oh, there won't anything bad found with, General Mills cereals. And, oh, it's safe to eat. The FDA said that, a year ago. And now, every single, news outlet is talking about this. 80% supposedly of, a lot of people are, being tested positive for, a chemical that was in this cereal. Companies as big as General Mills have a responsibility not to let this kind of thing happen to their consumers. You know what I mean?
Now for sure, I'm definitely not going to be eating at my school anymore that, has cereal there.
Well, I wouldn't eat the cereal, but, this is just,
Because one
insane.
time they actually had Lucky Charms and they probably still have Cheerios.
Well, you are correct about one thing. Now we know. Like you said, now we know. Like, before, a couple years ago, when you and me were making, like, a bunch of videos about it, it was just complete speculation. But now we know. And now it's been proven that, like, General Mills cannot be trusted. That company is, like, a terrible company when it comes to, like, making food and cereal. Now we know.
Just freaking Thanos snapped out of their trust at this point.
Yeah, this is just insane.
And I don't blame them. I would be doing the same.
Well, if I was General Mills, I would
You would just quit your job.
If I was General Mills, like in charge of General Mills, I would issue a public apology. I would give tons of money to all of the people affected by this whole thing, and I would probably just like break up the company. I would close down the company. Like, that's it. This kind of stuff, like, once something so big like this happens to your company, I don't think there's any coming back from it. Like, you cannot just, like, continue on, like, making money and doing business as if, like, it's business as usual. Like, they need to go out of business.
It's like when you do that. No, there's like it's literally like a curse. You can't go back from it. It's over. Like,
well, absolutely. Like,
there's nothing you can do to make it come back. Not even money. Nothing. Not even freaking vaccination. Nothing.
Well,
there's literally nothing you can do to reverse it.
Well, like, and just...
Nothing.
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it or found it useful, please like, share, and subscribe.